just to be brief on semen retention,
Let's go.
it absolutely can help you build muscle. Not only just from refraining from ejaculation and keeping all of that within you, but it's like a reward from the universe. You build spiritual muscle, you build the mind's muscle, and you build the physical. It's all connected together. So when you practice semen retention, it's greater benefits and rewards. It ain't just about building muscle at that point. You building real muscle spiritually. You overcoming the norm of society, which is to destroy you.
Be disciplined.
You need the knowledge.
Stop. You want to get the knowledge? Stop and learn to try different diets. Learn. Go Google. There's too much research. You ain't talking about you.
Nah,
need
Google
knowledge.
is bullshit.
Blah, blah. No, Google ain't
a lot of
bullshit.
Google is bullshit.
Try your keto diet.
A lot of Google is bullshit.
Listen, as I was saying before, I was trying to say this before.
A lot of Google, not all of it, but a lot of it is bullshit.
Listen, I was trying to say this before. I don't have no weight deficiency, but yet I try a vegan diet. You understand what I'm saying? I don't have no problems with my weight, but yet I'll try a carnivore diet. I'll experiment and see how it affects my body and go with that diet, especially if it makes me feel better. If I wake up and I have more energy, I don't give a fuck about nothing else and what anyone else tell me if I feel good. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So understanding myself, no coach can tell me how I feel.
Go Capone. Go Capone. Yeah.
What is your profession, man? We are back at it again. Because we can't stop, we won't stop, we never stop. Because we are too addicted to this lifestyle.
And
man.
consistency beats hard work and talent.
Every time. We're consistent with the workout, healthy and all that good shit. So I am here. We found some sayings, you know. We always say last of the sayings, so we out here looking for the sayings and we found 2 sayings, man. I got the Ripper.
Nice
right
to meet
here.
you. Hello, hello.
Woo! And I got one of the flyers.
They don't respond to that. You gotta go, ah!
I'ma always be myself. I'ma always be myself.
Yeah, shout out to Ripper, man. Shout out to Ripper.
And I got Fashion Meets Fitness.
What's up, y'all?
Flyers Fitness, you guys. But we're gonna talk about how to build muscle in general. You know, we're gonna hit the diet aspect, the spiritual aspect, all of that. So just gonna give you guys some tips, man. Some tips. I'm gonna start with Ripper, man. So I see you've been out there, you work out in the sun. A lot of people don't want to do it. Just to run outside. You know, how is your journey, man, as far as like
Well, I've been in Florida for about a year and 5 months. And it was rough in the beginning because when you in the sun, it strikes different when you in the gym with air conditioning or in another place where it's not as hot. But it literally forces you to eat properly, really eat properly, stay hydrated and get your nutrition. Because when you out here working out, doing cardio, the sun is already striking you, then you're doing cardio, supersets, and we train very intense. So it's gonna strike you, and whatever's in your body coming through your pores. And that is what can either destroy your energy or give you more energy.
Where are you originally from?
If you have a lot of acidic toxins in your body, fast food, junk food, then this is gonna kill you. But if you have herbs in your body, you fast, you detox, you got the vitamins in your body, then this will do you good.
Where were you originally from?
Chicago. But I've been traveling a lot for the last, since 2020, really been traveling a lot. But this is where I'm planning now, and I'm really building my brand here.
Nice. Shout out to the people in Chi-Town.
For sure.
what about you, Broly? What's your intake?
What's the question?
You know, just your journey on how you, that's the first question I'm asking. What is your journey, your personal journey on how you're able to build muscle?
Staying consistent and working hard. It took the journey of finding out my genetics, my body type. Once I was able to figure that out, then consistency working hard at working on it, on whatever my weaknesses are, allowed me to either progress or realize what is my weakness so that I can work on it to strengthen that. So figuring out my body type was the first key.
Yes. Guys, I always say that. Guys.
How I figured that out, if you want to know?
I always say that, guys. Know your body type before you even listen to anybody, before you even watch this video. what is your fucking body type? Are you an ectomorph? Are you a mesomorph? How is your genetic makeup? You know, like along your family line. Are they the type that gain weight easily? Are they the type that lose weight easily?
Listen.
Do you have the perfect body type?
Listen,
You know what I mean?
sometimes you even need to have to do a lot of research because you know, lazy. Fuck it. It is what it is. Eat. And take notes of how your body feels after you eat that specific meal. Then you'll know what you should and shouldn't put in your body. It's simple as that. For example, like myself, I know that if I drink milk, God knows why, I don't have to have anything else. I could have had an empty stomach the whole day. I drink some milk, I am on that toilet for some reason. So because of that, I am not going to drink milk. Feel me? If I do drink milk, not only am I on the toilet, but my skin breaks out a little more and I gain weight easily. You know what I mean? So guess what? I stay away from dairy. I'm not saying you have to, but I figured that out by myself.
What about you, brother?
What we doing again?
I'm asking, how has your journey been as far as how you look now? Like, how are you able to build muscle mass and drop seem like you have a low body fat percentage?
Water, sweat, calisthenics. Every day.
Every day.
It's cool to do weights, but if you can't plank, push up, and pull up, I ain't got nothing for you. You have no mission in fitness. If you can't run, pull, and push. Everybody's hard work in every sport is calisthenics and running. Calisthenics is running. So my point is,
honestly, listen, we in Miami Beach right now, right? If something was to pop off right now, they got mad. Look at the helicopter shit right there. Bam, helicopter right there. I mean, the plane shit right there. Right now. If some shit was to pop off right now, everybody got to run away. You're not doing a deadlift away. You're not squatting away. You got to run. If people are in your way, you got to jump. Sometimes you may have to climb. So guess what?
Off a building, you would have to pull up.
So guess what? These components of movement are very important, not
So
only
learn
to
that
build your
first.
body, but to get you out of
Learn that
very
first.
dangerous situations. So you will feel secure. You won't feel, I'm confident. You know what I mean? I can get out of here. I'm probably the first one. Everybody running this way, I'll run over there by myself. Hop over that tree. I'll hop over a tree.
before you bench, do a push-up. Before you squat, learn to lunge. Before you lunge, learn to squat.
Just the basics. Pull up, push
You know
up,
what
push
I'm
up, squat.
saying?
Yeah. Okay.
Your body's connected.
If you got 10 on the
these
bench,
movements help
you
the
should
whole
have
body.
20 push-ups.
Word.
10 push-ups, 10 bench, 20 push-ups. You should be able to.
So now I'm gonna get into the types of training. When I was doing earlier, when we was doing the workout, there's something that was very important that you mentioned as far as like building muscle and burning fat. Supersets. You know, I personally feel like that's one of the best ways to train. Even if, let's say you're not even doing calisthenics, you're doing weights. If you superset,
Can you specifically specify or define superset for someone that doesn't work out or doesn't know or never been to a gym, doesn't know what a superset is? So
Okay.
you're telling people to superset, but they might not know what that is. So please, just let them know what is a superset. Make it in layman's terms, so you know.
So superset is when you're doing two different exercises basically back to back. Instead of resting in between your sets, you're just doing supersets. So let's say I do 10 pull-ups, I do 20 push-ups. Sometimes I can add more. I can add something to it, like 20 squats. Instead of resting, I'll just do those 3 back to back to back for like 5 sets straight.
Constant, consistent movement.
Yeah.
It's that time that you active rest. That time that you feel as if you need to stop to breathe. You do some type of movement, another exercise.
Yes.
Because you may have did a lot of pull-ups just now. Guess what? Your legs is still in shape. So let's go kill out some of that legs so that your arms can rest, and then you do the reverse. King!
And then there's compound sets where, like, if you really want to attack that specific muscle you're working on, let's say you want to kill your triceps, you would do diamond push-ups and dips back to back just to kill your triceps, like compound sets. So, what is you guys' intakes on that? Do you guys do a lot of that to get to where you're?
Always supersets, everything.
Yeah, I focus on full body. I want the whole body to die or to change. Okay? You know what what I mean? I don't want just my arms to change.
I don't do anything.
What happened to the rest of the body? You know? I get the whole body.
I don't train if I don't sit.
Ah, okay.
I'll rest with some squats. I'll rest with the squats with some push-ups. I'll rest from those with the pull-ups. I'll rest from those with the muscle-ups. And I'll rest with those. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Cool.
Now let's tap into the dieting aspect, man. That's something everybody always asks about. Like, yo, what the fuck do you eat? How do you eat? Is it 1 meal a day? Is it 2 meal a day? What specific foods do you guys take? Let's talk about supplements first. Like, how do you guys feel about supplements?
You don't need it to get muscles.
Yeah. I'm not really into it.
You don't really need it. If you want to look all like a bodybuilder and you're in competition mode, then go ahead. Go ahead, beat your meat. But if you want to look natural and feel good, you really don't need to buy expensive supplements or gear to get that. You just need to implement the exercises and maybe a caloric deficit and or a caloric surplus depending on your genetics.
How do you feel about supplements?
It's not necessary. Typically, the way I train and the way what I put in my body has to be for my body, for my organism. These bodies are organisms, not mechanisms. Most of us treat our bodies like mechanisms, which means you just dump anything in your body. And most of it is from ignorance anyway, because you don't know, you haven't been taught or miseducated, so you really don't even know what to do. So to have somebody that can coach you or give you the lifestyle direction is what's best, what we all need. But most of what we do is self-destructive, what we put in our bodies, the way we eat everything, just from society and our upbringing. So you really want to focus on proper nutrition, which are herbs and superfoods, not a lot of pills and powders. A lot of this stuff does not even digest when you eat it. And it's not going to get you real muscle because when you stop taking that, then it's over. So you got to really work hard, and that's what most really run away from, the work they take to really get the results. But 1 meal a day, that's really what I teach myself and my clients and those who I work with, is intermittent fasting during the sunset hours, because when you eat like that, then you allow your body to recover and build properly because you're not digesting food all day. And again, we're fighting a war against radiation. So to eat a lot of this food is insanity anyway, unless you farm.
Okay. So how are you able to have muscle mass with just 1 meal a day?
It takes time. I've been doing 1 meal a day for 11 years. In the beginning, I was really lean, but I still was lifting heavy at moments. I still would do my supersets. And supersets or circuit training is when you do multiple sets of an exercise or different exercises all together with little to no rest. So if I'm doing a 4-set superset, that'll be push-ups, squats, dips, pull-ups, straight through, no rest.
If you do rest, you rest after you do the whole full body.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't stop after the push-up to rest or the pull-up to nah.
But the 1 meal a day, you can build the best muscle mass doing that, because when you overeat, that's not mass that you're building. That's waste and water in your body. So the muscle mass comes from the way you train, not necessarily the way you eat. Because to overeat means you're just filling your body with more waste and toxins.
And sometimes you could get that weight, right? And then you're like, all right, cool. I got the weight now. Let me go apply it to the training. Let me work harder. And then you go and injure yourself because your body genetics isn't made up for you to be that heavy. You know what I mean? This is why it's very important for you to know your genetic background. You know what I mean? So that you can actually build up your body the natural way. Because a lot of people are trying things that other people will do that's better for their genetic makeup, and that's good for them, but then you try it and you injure yourself, so it's very important to know yourself.
You can use brothers like us as motivation to try muscle ups, 50 pull-ups, 100 push-ups, muscle ups and all of that.
But try different diets, that's most important. Yeah. Like the keto diet. For example, I'm not, I don't have any type of weight deficiency.
You try a diet. Tell them to try not to eat.
Try not to eat.
Try not to eat how they eat.
Why you say that?
It's hard to tell people that though, bro. Because
if you tell people to take a diet, then they automatically feel like they're obligated or they have to do.
That's not
good. I need them to understand it because when they go to work, they have to get up at 9, and then when they get off, they gotta get up at 5.
Learn how to eat.
Look. Nope.
You can't get somebody else.
Nope. You know why? Because when didn't go to work. They never was taught how to eat, but they still went to work at 9 to 5. Nobody taught them, but the boss said, yo, if you want to get the money, you gotta be here at 9. So, if you want to get the body, you gotta stop, try, be disciplined. Focus on some type of discipline. So, try different diets.
Hire a coach, somebody who know what they're doing.
Fuck a coach.
Hire somebody who knows what they're doing. See, there's a lot of fakers and liars in this field as well. So you gotta be mindful. Because
Did you hire a coach?
Most people don't know.
Did you hire a coach?
Listen,
Did you hire a coach?
Most people don't know.
Did you hire a coach?
Most people.
Did you hire a coach?
No.
Did you hire a coach? I didn't. You don't need to hire a coach.
Listen,
you need
let
to
me explain.
be focused and have discipline in your
Let me
life.
explain.
That's it.
Most people don't know what they're doing. So those of us who know what we're doing, who have integrity and genuine and sincere, will go out there and teach our people correctly. But it's a lot of fakers that you got to be mindful of as well that's going to mislead you.
That's why
so
you
you have
shouldn't
to
hire a
know
coach.
who to listen to and who not to listen to.
But that's why you shouldn't hire a coach.
The most-
We all didn't know at some point in time, and some way, shape, or form we was able to learn. So just like
By
you,
God's
just like
grace.
a baby, just
By
like
God's
a,
grace.
just like a baby, absolutely. Just we woke up by God's grace. Just like a baby is able to
teach
crawl, and we are by putting out this content. Just like a baby is able to crawl and walk, we have to learn. Don't sit there and try to be dependent on anybody. Do it yourself. Be disciplined.
You need the knowledge.
Stop. You want to get the knowledge? Stop and learn to try different diets. Learn. Go Google. There's too much research. You ain't talking about you
Nah,
need
Google
the knowledge.
is bullshit.
Blah, blah. No, Google ain't
A
no
lot of
bullshit.
Google is bullshit.
Try a keto diet.
A lot of Google is
Try it.
bullshit.
Listen, as I was saying before, I was
Yeah.
trying to say this before.
A lot of Google, not all of it, but a lot of it is bullshit.
Listen, I was trying to say this before. I don't have no weight deficiency, but yet I try a vegan diet. You understand what I'm saying? I don't have no problems with my weight, but yet I'll try a carnivore diet. I'll experiment and see how it affects my body and go with that diet. Especially if it makes me feel better. If I wake up and I have more energy, I don't give a fuck about nothing else and what anyone else tell me if I feel good. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So understanding myself, no coach can tell me how I feel. No doctor can tell me how I feel if I know, like, yo, I have the energy of a God. You feel me? Only because
Most people don't.
of the work and the discipline that I put in. So attract that energy to yourself and you will succeed.
And guys-
Anyone that's a millionaire have done that. Apply discipline and fucking consistency, hard work into their life. Doesn't matter what you do with that. You can brush your teeth. Your shit gonna be mad white every single day if you do that. If you're getting money, you gonna get mad money all the time if you do that. If you're going for pussy, you gonna get mad pussy if you do that. If you want muscle, look at us. It's the same thing.
Yeah, guys.
What are you saying, bro? You don't
And-
need to pay all this extra money. You don't need to go in. You need discipline.
Nah.
And
And
Rob,
that's what I
this
said.
is
listen
true.
to your body, guys. Listen to your body.
Wrong,
Your body
that's
will
true.
tell you if this shit is not meant for you. Because
Exactly.
what could be healthy for him,
It's not good
like
for you.
could not be good for me. Beans could be good for his body, but when I eat beans, I
gotta
start
shit it,
vomiting
yeah.
and all that. So like some people are allergic to certain foods,
Yeah.
and the doctor can't tell you that because it's like, yo, it's your body.
Fasting is good for everybody. That's why we fast. Fasting is good for everybody. So yeah, fasting is good for everybody.
I'm trying to
And
figure out,
working out is good for everybody.
Yeah, most definitely. The discipline,
Eating
right, and working out. You know what I mean?
That's discipline right
That's
there.
discipline right
That's
there.
some type of discipline.
You do that consistently, and you're gonna see the results. You know
Exactly.
that is it right there.
Turn
guys.
up. Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Stop playing.
And make sure
Feel
you're,
me?
you're not just working hard, but you're working smart. You're working right. You're doing the
Word.
proper workouts. That's why we told you guys: do your supersets, your compound sets, do
Calisthenics.
calisthenics. Don't
Yo.
just
If a
weightlift.
squat is easy, do a pistol squat.
Yeah.
If a pull-up is easy, do a one-arm pull-up.
Yeah.
And on
Don't
the
tell me, oh, I don't do it because it's easy, so I gotta go to weights. Nah, I don't want to hear that.
And
'cause
on a
weights is
spiritual
easy.
level, have integrity, live righteous, overcome your weaknesses and wickedness in society. Because I don't give a damn.
Peace, gang.
I don't give a damn how healthy you eat or how much you work out. If you're deteriorating spiritually, it don't matter what you're doing on this level. So get your mind right, get your spirit right, live righteous, overcome your weaknesses, and be disciplined. That's what you really need to focus on. We really need to focus on.
Amen.
Does semen retention affect the muscle gains too?
Oh, you know it. Wait. Let me say this. Hold on. Wait. But this, just to be brief, because we've had videos on semen retention. But
That's like another 10, 15 minutes in this video.
just to be brief on semen retention.
Let's go.
It absolutely can help you build muscle, not only just from refraining from ejaculation and keeping all of that within you, but it's like a reward from the universe. You build spiritual muscle, you build the mind's muscle, and you build the physical. It's all connected together. So when you practice semen retention, it's greater benefits and rewards. It ain't just about building muscle at that point. You building real muscle spiritually.
Listen.
You overcoming the norm of society, which is to destroy you.
You practice semen retention, you're gonna make more money.
I think if you have sex soon, I think if you're
You'll probably make more money.
actively if you're sexually active too, that helps build muscle. Not like consistently, but I think that helps.
Listen, sex is an exercise.
Yeah, it is, exactly. It's an exercise.
But the balance is semen retention because they promote sex so unnaturally. So we have to have the balance of semen retention because it's unnaturally promoted, overly promoted and bombarded in society.
That's why I don't want y'all to get confused though. Semen retention means not to bust a nut. So it means you can have sex.
That's hypocrisy.
You feel me? Alright?
Yeah.
Guys,
You
man.
got a wife at home?
Refrain from it.
Give her
If you're
give
married,
her some
if you're
pleasing.
married, it is a different.
Don't have her go home. Don't have
If
her
you're-
cheating.
If you're married, it's a different rule.
That
But
makes
if
no
you're
sense.
not married, then stay away from it. It's a different rule when you're married, but if you're not, stay away from it totally. Because you're destroying yourself and don't even realize it.
Yo, guys, man, make sure you check out my brothers, man. Broly Games, the legendary Super Saint. Ripper. Shane in Miami.
Instagram at JAQUB, The Ripper.
Rip him up, Jack.
And my guy over here, too, man.
Fashion meets the fitness.
Fashion meets
Fashion
Tell them, let them know, bro.
Fashion meets the fitness.
They already know, right? They already know. Word, man. Word. Guys, like I always say, man, don't forget to smash the subscribe button. Smash the button. Smash the comment button. Smash everything. Except for my girl.
No. Smash this girl. All the time.
Don't do it. We out.
Smash this girl.